I'm so excited to show you guys what I got this weekend. Welcome to Air Miniatures. I'm Vicky, and this weekend I spent many hours driving down to Cincinnati, Ohio for the National Association of Miniature Enthusiasts annual miniature show, and I do not regret that decision at all. This show was a lot different than most of the shows that I've been to so far. It wasn't very big, but the pieces there and the artisans there were incredible and so talented. And they also had a little something different. They had a garage sale where you could buy doll houses or building supplies or furniture, all kinds of different things. And I found a lot of great deals. I really want to show you some of the incredible pieces that people had made and displayed there. And I also want to show you everything that I brought home. Okay, let's start with the free stuff. They were giving away a whole table full of magazines, and I chose these two. One had the Sleepy Hollow theme on it, if you can notice that. And this first batch is something from the garage sale. I grabbed a grab bag for $4, and there was a lot of stuff in it, and I couldn't see everything that was in it, so this was most of what was in it, except for the two pieces that I really wanted out of the grab bag. So most of these items here were just $4 altogether. I love this little table. I think that's really cute. I didn't see that at first though. This lamp here was actually from a separate grab bag, but as you can see it needs repaired, which looks like it should be pretty easy to do. And then this is the next part of the grab bag. There was a casserole dish inside of the oven I didn't even see at first. It does not open though. There is a banana. You can see that. These were pretty cool, and these were inside of the grab bag, so I did not see them at first, but my grandma used to decorate with these sad clowns, and it was very creepy when she did it, but they remind me so much of my dear grandma that I really do like them. This was one of the items that I saw in the grab bag that I wanted. I really like this table. It looks very well made, very thin. And then also the rocking chair was also nice looking, you know, thin, believable, a believable scale, you know. And then these two items were in separate bags. This was a $1 bag, and there was just one chair, so hopefully one day I'll find the matching chair to this, but I thought it was really cute for a porch. And this I absolutely love. It was only $2. It's a little toy chest, and it really resembles one that my sister and I had when we were little. And a toy chest is something I actually do not have yet, even though I have a ton of children's toys. It's in a little bit of rough shape, but so is the toy chest that we had when we were little. So it seemed very authentic, but I really like that one. This first piece, this is an artisan piece, and it was by Christine Lecoutre Miniatures. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And she had a lot of mid-century modern and handmade pottery, which was very cute. This was from Ginger Landon Seagull, and I absolutely loved her booth. Pretty much everything was handmade, I believe. This necklace, and her prices were really good as well. It was hard to choose just one of the necklaces because there were so many. Same with the shoes. Now this was a unique piece. I don't think she made this one. There's a few little glass pieces, and I love this one. It kind of reminds me of a mid-century modern piece, maybe. These shoes, there was a whole bunch of different colors, and they are all so adorable. Very, very sparkly, and they really caught my eye. That was the first thing that made me walk over to her table. And, you know, a girl can never have too many shoes, right? So now these pieces were so adorable, and I'm really glad that I spent some time there and really, really looked, because everything over there was so tiny. You really had to pay attention to find things. And this was a hand-painted teapot that she did. And this is my favorite thing. Oh my goodness. This is a little teacup and a saucer, and it is actually on a display stand. So if you want to display it in a cabinet, it's already ready to go. And it is so lifelike. And I tried to choose a color that was close to the teapot color so that they would kind of coordinate. I'm not sure how I did, so I guess we'll see once I put them together in a dollhouse. But she had so many different colors, I definitely want to get more of those. This seller was called B.B. Miniatures, so it was Ann Miller. And she had some 3D printed items. I saw a lot of farmhouse items, and I do farmhouse style sometimes. So this is one of the things. I got 2 of these lanterns because I think they would look cute on a mantle of a fireplace, or maybe the hearth of a fireplace. Also, I would love to try to light up these candles too, because you know me, I love to have realistic looking fires anywhere that I can. Here is a farmhouse looking basket decoration. I'm not really sure what that would be called, a cage, I guess. And then later on, I have a few more items from her, but they're in a different setting and I forgot about them. So this next seller is called Tanya's Miniatures. This one was particularly hard to get into focus because it's so tiny, but if you can see, it's an Energizer battery pack, and it looks like it would be a battery for a smoke detector. This is one of my favorite things I got. I was just saying I wish somebody would make a Polaroid camera in 1/12 scale, and this is absolutely perfect. It looks just like one. I had downloaded some printable Polaroid photos off of Etsy before, and I always thought it would be cool to have a Polaroid camera to go with it, so now I do. This next thing is even cooler though. This is one of those viewfinder toys. And I almost wasn't going to show you guys, but I kind of figured, you know, some people might not know that I make miniature scenes out of all of my miniatures. So if you don't know that, go check out my miniature scenes, and this will be appearing in a miniature scene very soon. Now, I'm not sure what the name of this seller was, but I happened to see this tiny little piece as I was doing my first lap around the room, and I said to myself, when I come back, if it's still there, I'm going to buy it, because I've been looking for a potato bin. I'm not sure what you would call this. That's what I call these, potato bin. And this one is hand painted, so I absolutely loved it. This is a wine jug with a basket around it. And this is from Carl's Miniatures. And this is also from Carl's Miniatures. That is my absolute favorite piece that I bought, and my favorite seller. Look at all the detail on there. You can see the pumpkin seeds, the candle. Obviously it's lit up. There's a spoon to, you know, scoop it out, a knife, the newspaper, the whole 9 yards. Absolutely beautiful work. There's no way in the world I could have ever done such a good job. And Carl was from Seattle, and if you haven't seen my most recent video, I just got back from Seattle where I searched for miniatures the whole time I was there. So go watch that video if you haven't seen it yet. And this is a sneak peek of my next upcoming scene. It's in a room box that I got from the garage sale. So be on the lookout for the next scenes coming out. And if you haven't liked or followed my channel yet, please go and do that now, because it really helps the channel get out to more miniature enthusiasts like myself and like you.